Welcome back to the channel. I'm happy you joined me today. Today we are again covering the book Playing in the Box, and today we're covering chapter 4, and it talks about emotions. If you haven't been following this series, I'll put a playlist up in one of the corners, and you can just click on that and it'll take you to all the previous videos that talk about what this book teaches as far as playing in the box. First up, a couple quotes. A ball player who loses his head and can't keep his cool is worse than no player at all. Lou Gehrig. And learn to control your emotions or they will control you. Edgar Martinez. I know this for a fact. This is very much resonates with me because I was a player that if I got angry, I just lost it. Like my whole game went downhill. I couldn't play angry. And I know some players that really played well when they got angry, but I was just not that guy. I had to manage my emotions and have fun, play hard, have fun, but not let it get personal. When it got personal, it was downhill for me. All right, the gas on effect. Emotions are the reason we love sports. There are a wide range of emotions that are felt during competition. You can just feel elated if you just got a dunk, or if you hit a game-winning shot, or a shot to end the quarter, or the go-ahead shot. And also, if you miss the go-ahead bucket at the end of regulation, going to overtime, that can also be a downer. You can feel down on yourself. If you make a mistake, you might feel down on yourself. So emotions is just up and down. And as Kobe Bryant famously said, never get too high, never get too low. And that's kind of what we're dealing with here today in this chapter about emotions. Emotions are the primary reason an athlete gets knocked out of the box. So you get too angry, you get too excited, you get the opposite of that. If you make a mistake, knocks you out of the box. The gas on effect is when an athlete gets knocked out of the box by maybe creating a mistake, and it causes them to speed up in an effort to try to make up for that mistake. That's what the gas on effect is. The gas off effect is the opposite of that. When a mistake causes an athlete to slow down, they become hesitant. In an attempt to not make another mistake, the athlete's thought process is to try not to screw up. Think of it as fight or flight response. Gas on is the fight. You're going to stay in fight and just adrenaline flowing. Gas off is you kind of cower and you get scared and you just like to disappear in that moment. Managing your emotions. I took a little picture here from the book. We're just going to read through it. Finding the eye of the hurricane. When tension builds, the crowd is going crazy, you've made an error, or you're going into overtime, follow these steps to quickly calm yourself so you can focus on what you need to do. So you close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale slowly through your lips. As you exhale, use positive self-talk like you're good or you've got this to establish a positive mindset. Take a second breath if necessary. Open your eyes and reconnect to the moment. It may still be crazy, but you're calm. Step back into the box and do what you need to do. I think I can't really say it any better than that, but that's a very, very good process and practice to start incorporating in your game if you want to take control of your emotions and manage your emotions in tough situations. Self-awareness. Again, I know I've mentioned this in previous videos, but it really comes back to self-awareness. As an athlete, you need to be aware of what it feels like to be in the box. So you have to know, you have to pay attention and get to know yourself. What emotional state are you in when you're in the box? When you're playing at your best, what emotional state are you in? If you develop this self-awareness, you'll have a much better chance of staying in the box, or if you get knocked out of the box, you'll have a better chance of getting back in the box. The solution. So the solution to managing and getting in the box and staying in the box and not letting emotion knock you out of it is to recognize the type of emotional athlete you are. Are you a gas on or a gas off athlete, as we discussed earlier? Then number 2 is to develop a short but effective process to utilize in competition to get yourself back in the box. So just like it was in this slide, there's 3 steps here. That's a very good process. Like, take a slow, deep breath, say to yourself, trust yourself, play hard, have fun. So that's a very it was a pretty short but sweet and effective chapter. I think it can help you as an athlete to really get your emotions in check and to use your emotions to your advantage and not to be disadvantaged by them. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week we'll cover chapter 5. Like, comment, share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting out more content like this, and I am sure that the attention to the mental side of the game will help you immensely, because as we talked about in previous videos, there's the 3 gears. There's a mental gear, there's a physical gear, and then there's a technical gear, and all 3 of those are equally important. But to me, the mental gear is almost more important because it all starts in the mind. Thanks again for watching, y'all. God bless you. We will talk to you next time.